Yeah. What am I doing? You know those old guys. They got their old dancing. You know. Oh man. Good morning, folks. Good morning. Good morning. It's a brand new day. It's a positive day. A lot of changes. A lot of changes in my just regular everyday stuff too. A lot of changes in the business that I am doing. As the business actually is going through a shift, even the way we do business out here, a lot of companies are closing, man. That is in this industry, and there's a shift in the pattern and the thinking of people. And you know what's funny? One of the motivations I had to open up this place when I was in sales, so we're on the road all the time, right? And sometimes the businesses open and they close, right? Because a guy is giving it a shot. He was a supervisor for a sales office, never ran a business before, but he knew how to sell. He knew how to manage a team, right? So now this guy opens up a business in a location. And it's like anything else, like kids trying to get into sports. There's a small percentage that succeed, right? It's just the way. It's just the numbers. It's the way, especially in sales. It's a high turnover. But so now, and the same thing they say with small businesses. Out of a certain number of small businesses that start, a certain number succeeds. But in this particular instance, when those guys closed, they probably sold a lot of people in that area. And then when they left, because let's say it didn't work out. Now those people are looking for service or supplies, and then they can't find someone in the area. So that was one of my motivations. I wanted to get out of the field. The late hours, just the way I worked. It was just I didn't figure out how to get the business early. So my business always happened later in the evening, and that just became a thing, right? So no one else to blame. That's the way I did it. So I said, all right, man, this late hours is just not working out. And I made a shift, and then I thought about it. I said, man, you know what's funny? There's a lot of these guys are looking for business, and they can't find service centers around. And I was like, well, damn, man, I should probably open up one. That's a great opportunity. Not realizing that, didn't do enough research to realize that there is a shift happening in the way companies are servicing customers, and shifting where we're getting parts, and so now parts are not available. A lot of these guys can't survive, and they closed right around us. So now even the companies that supply us with parts are closing, and I'm like, whoa. Even the guys who are supplying us with parts are closing. What the hell's going on? So there's a shift happening, and it's because of buyer behavior and manufacturers' desires, and all those things are intertwining together. And so I got a whole bunch of stuff that's a little bit different than what I'm used to, but I still kept it along the line. So got these pallets of supplies and all these other things, and I'm like, I can move some of these out of here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna be checking these things out and seeing how they work. So today I'm actually looking at a corded blower vacuum mulcher, different from what I'm used to. So I'm gonna see if now it says here that it's not working. So I'm gonna see what's going on, and it might just be an excuse that someone gave to return the damn thing. So, and then the people just put on it, all right, this return is not working. So let's see. And then and I can always help someone solve a problem while I'm at it. So as the industry shifts, like I was telling someone, Amazon used to only sell books at one time. And Microsoft was only the computer, the Mac. Was it Macintosh? Was it Macintosh? Was it the Mac? Yeah, it's Macintosh, not Mac. like we know it as Mac today. It's Macintosh. It was just a computer at one time, and then no, not my bad. It's not Microsoft. It was Apple. Apple was Mac. Golly, Microsoft was just the search engine, right? I was surprised when Microsoft bought Sketchbook Pro, and I had a paid subscription through Sketchbook Pro previously, and I was able to use it on all my devices. And then Microsoft now got to download it on every device, every separate device. I'm like, man, dude, come on, you guys need to cut that out. But they're into a lot of other things. So companies go through these shifts, and if we don't learn to pivot with the shift, we can be left. So, in my small way, I'm doing the same thing. All right, but it is what it is, man. It's positive. It's all good. All right, here we go. Let's let me take a look at what I have here. Okay, I'm just trying to move some stuff out of the way. I saw this. Okay, while I'm doing this, I'm gonna share this with you guys. I thought this was so funny. I'm sure some of you have people who are vegans, right? And nothing wrong with vegans. Big up to the vegans. All right, big up to the vegans. But I just thought it was hilarious when I saw this, and oh man, can I share this? Hold on, I want to share it. Hold on. Okay, it's under. Okay, let me see if I can. Come on, man. How come I can't find it? Okay. That's it. Found it. All right, found it. I think you're gonna like this. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna let you see this little guy here. So this is what happens when what does it say again? Yeah, when your vegetarian friends invite you for dinner. I thought it was funny. I don't think there's music on it. Poor guy. He's just like this. He's looking for the hot. There's no hot dog. Oh man. Look, I did call and hung up before anything happened. Look at that. They're just dogging into that little cucumber, right? All right, let's see what this thing looked like. Let me take this off the desk and let's put it to the front of the class, and let's see what it if it works, if it is good for anything, or if it needs to be just sold for parts. All right. Okay. Now, before I even get into that, let me have you take a look over here. Hold on. Come on. Come down. Overhead. Get my mouse. Overhead cam. Oh, no, I didn't. Damn it. I took the overhead cam. How am I going to do this? I took the overhead cam, guys. All right, let's see if we could do something here then. All right. That's fine. It's no big deal. This is my cat. Always have to have your cash register next to you just in case, right? Just in case. You got that POS next to you just in case. Hold on, man. Oh my God. I can't see nothing yet. Give me a second, guys. Just want to make sure that that damn overhead. I took it home. Silly me, man. I couldn't see if anyone was chatting. I don't even know. So, look, I'm trying to open it right now. Okay, so nobody. Okay, I'm here. No one's hanging out. What am I doing here? What is this? Okay. Come on, bro. Okay. God. Golly. Here we go. All right, what's that on the floor over there? Okay. Now, it's a piece of tape. Question and answer. Let's see if we could do something cool with this. So this apparently this is not working, right? So the way I'm gonna check it for continuity, okay? And I just have to find my little tester. I just got back from the weekend of just working my butt off and moving these furniture things out the way, so I can have here it is. So I can have space in my place to look. Let me show you. Let me can I turn this around? Let me show you what my shop looks like now. If you ever see my shop before, this is what it looks like now. So I got some Vacs here. I got some compressors. You know, yeah, I'm regular. I have my vacuums, but I have all this stuff here. And then forget about the back. It's even worse. But it's still within. You know, I kept it in line, so it's still in line. All right, so let's see. Let's look at this. And let's see what we have. All right. Look like I had this thing on all the time. Crazy. All right, let's pull this in here. Let's just check this. It looks like it's working. You probably can't see it too well. Hold on. There's my stand. I have a stand also that I use. Here it is. Little stand I made myself. Just for this. Well, no, I made it for something else, but here it is. All right, this will allow you to see the reading. So I'm checking to see if there's a constant flow from the wall to this, it should be good. This should work, right? So we're gonna check one side. We have it on 200 ohms down here, and we're just looking to see if there's a flow. There's no break in the contact. Okay, let's check the other side here. Okay, all right, so that side is good. There's no break here. So if I put it over here, I'm gonna swap sides. Okay, well, it's good. Well, it says it doesn't work. So the best way to test it is we'll hook it up to this unit here, and we'll test it and see if it works. But so far, it should work, according to my test. Let's do one more. Let's do one more. Okay. All right. Let's see. Nope. All right. Let me stick it in the other one. Okay. All right. And let's stick this in the other one. Wait. Okay. So, and this should work. All right. It says, you know, well, all right. So, these look like they need to be rewrapped. Look a little neater, you know. They look a little, right? But let's check them. Let's check it. All right. So I'm gonna open this box. All right, and I'm gonna see what I don't think I've ever used one of these. I've never fixed one before. Okay. I've never fixed one. Don't know what to expect. I don't know if anyone's ever had one of these. If you ever had use for it other than, you know, I don't know, someone using it for work or something. Looking for a blade. Looking for a blade. No, I mean, I guess you don't need a blade, but I was trying to not rip the, I was trying not to rip the paper off of this thing, you know? Give me a second. I should have a blade in my coat. What are you doing with a blade in your coat, Wayne? I always have a utility blade. You never know. You know, you always need a utility blade for something. All right, so let's open this box and let's see what the deal is with this thing. All right, and it says it creates mulch. I guess oh, the vacuum is. Oh, I get it. I get how it works. I get how it works. You suck up the leaves, right? You suck up the leaves. That makes sense. You vacuum up the leaves, and then it blows it out as mulch, right? Right? That looks like it makes sense to me. Let me see. Is there an instruction manual how to put this together? You know how guys do, right? We try to figure it out. Look at it like, I'm sure I can figure this out. You know, I'm sure you just just hook up the thing to the thing, and that should take care of it, right? Okay, let's hook up the thing to the thing. Let me see. So look like. Okay, this goes in here like this. This goes in here like this, right? And then, right? Then this goes like that. Sweet. Okay. What's left? No? Hold on. Oh, wow. So what is this for? What is this for? Wait. Let me look at the damn instructions, man. Let me look at the instructions. Let me stop being silly. All right, so Okay. Let's see if we can figure this out. So this goes in here, right? Oh, okay. I get it now. All right, let's get this off here. This goes here. This goes on my shoulder. Okay. Right? Does it go on my shoulder? Can it go on my shoulder? Or does it go on my back? Maybe it's a backpack. Right? Where's the guy at? There's the picture of the guy at again. Hold on. Yeah, it goes around my back. All right. It's a backpack. Okay. All right. So let me see. I put this on. Sweet. All right. Come on. I'm making progress. All right. Okay. All right. So now, this is supposed to go in here. So I have to find a way for this to fit in here. Right? This is what happens when we don't follow instructions, man. Alright, so this is the lock. This is to lock it in, this is to unlock. Lock, unlock, lock, unlock. Lock, unlock. Alright. Alright, let's look at the instructions again. Alright. Alright, so we got it like that. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I'm looking at this picture right here where it looks like the way the guy's holding it. And I figured if he's holding it like this, that's how it's supposed to look. Right? And, yeah. But this looked like it's separate. Where is it at? These are separate. So this is all together right now. So I'm assuming then I have to release this. Let me open this. Let's see. Can I pull this up? Unlock, lock, unlock. Ooh, okay. That's to lock this in. Okay. Is this something missing? Let me see something here. Turn until click. Okay, great. So what the hell next? All right. Wait a second. Wait. Is this what you're doing? Oh. Okay. Okay. And then you hook this up to this. Wait. Come on. You know what? This is not really enticing to work with. I'll be honest with you. Yeah, I don't know. You know, I don't know. This is not like exciting. You know. But if it can get the job done, I mean, hey, right? So let me see. So okay, so you can use it as a blower by putting the hose. 'Cause obviously, this is gonna blow air out. Air is always coming out of here. Air is gonna always going in here, right? So it's just a matter of how we use what we have, right? So air is always coming in here, and air is always gonna go out here. Right now, what this is looking to do is to suck up leaves. The fan will pulverize it and blow it into the backpack, and you fill up this bag with that. That's what it looks like. Well, here's the key thing. We're going to see if this thing works. All right, so let's plug it in, and let's see if it works. All right, let me make sure I know where the on and off switches are. Where's the on and off switch? Is it trigger? Is there a trigger? Trigger? What the hell? Where's the on and off switch? Lock? Unlock. All right. I know that, but I don't see it. Oh, I see it. Okay, it's up here. Okay, it's up here. All right, let's try it. You see, it's like, they're like, you see? Guys don't even read the damn instructions. That's why there's always a screw missing. That's why there's always a screw missing. Oh my gosh. That is so true. All right. Okay, let's see if it turns on. Maybe they were right about the damn extension cord. Am I right? Is there safety? Is there a safety that's not engaged or something? Let me see. Okay. Let's try the other extension cord, just in case it's the cord itself. And I don't know, somehow my readings were off. Readings were right, and maybe it's this damn machine. And maybe I can figure out how to fix it, maybe. All right, let's see. Let's try it again. No, it didn't turn on. Okay. Well, let me see. Is there safety? Is there safety with this? Dun, dun, dun. That's the tubes. That's the machine. No safety. Right? Is there a safety switch that's supposed to turn on? Remove the blower flex tube. Line the power head. How's that shown? Push the flexible connection tube assembly into the power head. Alright, seal the backpack. Unzip it. Unlock. Harness. Strap your shoulder. Okay. Remove the blower. Alright. Okay, warning. Reduce the risk of personal. Okay. Always wear safety glasses. All right. And use blower vac only in the daylight. All right. Both hands grip. Okay. I don't see any safety. On and off slide. Forward switch. Position 1. And turn it off and put it back in position 2. And no safety. Well, what is stopping this thing from working? Huh? All right, unlash the cover on the bottom of the power. Okay, attach the vacuum nozzle. There's a pivot. Unzip. Okay, so no safety. No safety. Well then, let's find out what the hell's going on. Right? Damn it. Let's find out what's going on, man. This is new. I'm new to this. These are basic motors. I'm looking inside the motor here, and this has an armature commutator. Just like, I mean, these motors are really all kind of the same. It's the same stuff. There's really nothing different. All right, let's take this guy off here, because this blower is going to work whether or not this bag is on. So the bag is not needed. I don't need this on my back right now. Okay? And where'd that thing fall at? Ugh. I'm gonna have a blast with this. And if this will connect to here, this is what blows. This is what you're using for a blower. And this is the vacuum tubing. So if I don't need this anymore, I can take this off. Comes right out. And let me see. And this locks. All right, just like that, I figured out how to use this machine. Took me a little bit, but now I know how to use it. Now I know what to expect from this, and this should work. This should work. I used 2. Let me try to plug something into this, and make sure that I'm not losing my mind, or I'm not misreading it. Right? So let's. I have a vacuum here. If a vacuum works on this, right? Let me move these cords out the way. I don't want to tangle up my stuff. If the vacuum works on this, then it should work, right? See that? Okay. So the vacuum works. That means the extension. Let me check the green extension cord also while I'm at it, because they both checked out okay on the multimeter. Hold on. Okay, good. So both of these extension cords are good. So we can rule out the extension cords as being the problem, right? Okay, this is interesting now. Now we're getting somewhere. Now we're getting somewhere. Hey, Brienne. I love your little icon right there. All right, that's gonna be my next step. I left my camera home, Brienne, so I wasn't able to do the other one. You know what I might do though? Where's my other phone at? Where's my other phone at? Give me a second, Brienne. I think I might just add the, because guess what I found out? This thing doesn't work. So now I'm really curious to set this up, so I can try to see what's wrong with it, and is it possible to be fixed. I've never worked on one of these before, right? So what's this called? A blower mulcher? Craftsman corded blower. Okay, so let me do this. I'm gonna set this up right now while you're here hanging with me for a second, and I'm gonna put it on a vertical to do the Craftsman. Boom, boom. Hold on. It's gonna come up right now in like 20 seconds. How's that? Hold on. Maybe not 20. Maybe more like a minute. I have to switch accounts here. Open it up. All right. Turn it around. Okay. And put my title, Monroe Vac Tips. All right. What are we doing here? A Craftsman. Hold on. A-F-T-S-M-A-N blower. Diagnostic. Okay. All right. I'm done. Advanced settings. Okay. All right. Next. Go live. All right. So I'm coming at it from this angle here. All right, Brian. I am live on the other side. Okay. I'm live on the other side, just in case, just so you can have better access to this stuff. Hey, it's all good. I'm just having a chaos morning, running late, getting here. Yeah, me too. I have one of those, and I'm just trying to get myself together here. It is a little bit wonky. This whole weekend has been a little wonky, but it's what it is. I'm happy to still provide any kind of service like this. It's a win-win. Let me see here. Okay. So I have this. I have something new, and I'm gonna try and see if I can fix it. Let me back out. Come on, man. Exit. Mobile. Boom. Got it. Brienne, versatility is key. Isn't that the truth? Isn't that the truth, man? Oh my gosh. Sometimes I get so weirded out looking at the way things play out and the way people get spun, you know. And I'm like, wow. I can see why people think that we're in a simulation of sorts, like a Matrix type, a game where people are playing games and we're just participants. And you have to just roll, just play your game, play your part, take care of your family. Because this game is being played regardless of whether or not you want to be a part of it or not. People are being used and just tossed around on the chessboard. It's like, think about the pawns on the chessboard. They did not ask to be there. So imagine a pawn like, I'm not playing. It's like, dude, you don't have a choice, bro. You don't have a choice, man. You know, the game started, you know. Well, I'm not gonna move. Well, I don't think you have the freedom to. I don't think you have the freedom to not move. Just to let you know. Versatility is the key. All right, here we go, man. Let me see if I can find. Yep, I found the one I needed. All right. Yesterday, Brienne put up. Wayne can't find it. Where are Wayne's tools? I still haven't made the shirt. But let me tell you what I did make. I gotta clean it up a little bit. This one is really bad. Look what I made. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Is that cool? Well, I didn't design it though, but I made it. Well, I didn't make it. I just programmed it. But I think it's nice. It's a nice little thing, man. I mean, that's awesome. That was pretty exciting. Let's find out why this thing has no power. Okay, what the hell is going on, right? What's good about understanding these things is that the process should be the same. Right? The process should be the same. You have a motor at home. Okay, edger. The ones that may be different are the batteries. You know, the battery ones are gonna have a different behavior. That's a whole nother understanding. But if it's just basic plug in go motor, it works the same as a vacuum motor. Honestly, it's no different. Because really, if you think about what Kirby does, right? Kirby has a blower, a shop vac also, and all they're doing is repurposing the section of their vacuum that blows air, right? On the side of the Kirby, the air is blowing out. On the front of the Kirby, the air is coming in. So the air is coming in here always and blowing out here always, and all they're doing is putting different things so you can use it in different ways, right? So if I just want to blow air on this, you leave this open and then you just put an attachment here. If I want to use this as a vacuum, now I remove this protector, this guard here, which let me open it. Sorry. It exposes the motor. It exposes the fan. I mean, it exposes the fan, and now it's used as a mulcher thing. You know. Hey, Milwaukee's the best. Hey, what's up? Yeah, Milwaukee, man. Milwaukee got some cool stuff, man. I have to give it up. And I hope it's not just the name. I hope it is made in. I hope it's an American-made product. Craftsman, Townsend, Maryland, USA. All right. Made in Vietnam. What? Come on, man. I got nothing against the Vietnamese, but you know, we should get these guys a part of the deal to bring American stuff back, right? Okay, so now let's try to open this. Oh, I got one more to go. It's probably, and honestly, it might just be a power switch, and it might just be a or it might just be a, what you call it? It might just be a the cord. It might just be the cord. It might just be the power switch, which is up here. It may not be anything complicated, okay? But I got to make sure I'm paying attention to how I take this apart. Like I said, I've never worked on this before, so I'm not too familiar with the layout, all right? So I'm just going to try to take my time as I pull this apart so I don't forget something or something drops. All right. Okay, so our power switch is right here. It's a, you know what it is? It looks like a micro switch. Okay, did I get out all the screws? Nope, I got one more left. Okay, did I get everybody? All right, come on, man. Let me take you out without a problem. What am I missing? Is there a screw on the other side? What am I missing? Do I have to take something out first? Hey, yo. I know. I'm trying to figure this out. What's up? What's up? What's up, guys? Thanks for just coming and hanging out here while I figure this damn thing out. I'm positive we are just in a snow globe. Snow globe that a toddler gets hold of and sometimes it shakes. Yeah. Just so happen the toddlers just happen to be, grown people. It's back here. Back here is giving me the problem, guys. It's back here. Okay, so if it's back here, what do I have to do? The back part is giving me a problem. So I can... Alright, where's my little spacer thing? Where's my stuff? I need something to get in here. Back here is giving me the problem, and I'm not quite sure. Like I said, it's my first time even messing with this thing. But it can't be that different. But I still have to at least get inside. I gotta open it first, What the hell, man? Okay, let's figure it out. What's so special about this right here? Is it clipped in? It's back here. This is where the hesitation is to open. Let me see something. Okay. How's this? It's not even just back here. It's right in here. is right here. Okay. Yep. Oh, coño. Slick move on their part. That means if you took this off, they know the warranty is void. See that? If you open this right here, here's the hidden screw. Look at that. Very slick. Very slick. And it's on there real tight too. I don't have a what do you call that? I don't have one of those things to get stuff off easy. I guarantee you, once you peel it, it's going to if you peel it too fast. And there's no warranty on this anyway. I mean, the damn thing is already returned and it doesn't work. Look at that. See that? Slick. Slick. Yeah. All right. So let's find out why this bad boy decided he don't want to work. Is it because of him? Is it because of him? There are two micro switches here. If you notice, it looks just like a, you know, you have your armature. You got your fan. What is this? This might be a fuse or something. All right, let's put our testers on and let's see. Okay, let's put our testers on. Let's see what happened with this. All right. All right. So, number one, I want to hit the switch here, and I want to see what happens if this thing is if we have some kind of continuity on this one. All right. I'll have these touching right here, and let me hit the switch. The switch works. All right, the switch works. Okay. Well, I'm gonna do the first one here. Wait, am I touching? Interesting. Wait. Time out, man. Maybe it doesn't work. It was working a second ago. Let me do it again. Could be. It could be the switch. Hold on. I have a switch here that I know works, right? Let me just pop this out for a second. Let's pop this out for a second, right? All right. We're going to put this guy here. And put this guy here. Right? Oh, come on. Okay. All right, so now they're here. All right. Just stay down here for a second, man. Stop messing with me. All right, so let's test these. Let's test the switch. Okay. Come on, stop. Are you serious? Are both of these switches don't work? Let me turn this off and on. Okay, let's reset. Okay, so we got this until we turn it off. All right, we got it working until we turn it off. All right, let's try it again. Let me show it over here. Okay, it's working until we hit the switch. Okay, then these two switches here, all right, they got no power until we, come on, hit the switch. Okay, this switch is working. All right, so this switch is working, this switch is working. All right, so this is what I'm gonna do. But let me double check this. Let me double check this. Hold on. because maybe remember I reset the damn thing. Maybe the reset is what made it work. Hold on, let me double check this before I get all excited. No, it's not working. Okay, all right, let me show you. All right, boom. Okay, none, and then this guy. Boom, boom. Okay, wait, let me do one more just because some micro switches, they turn on when when you connect the switch, not the other way around. Look at that shit. No, something else is the problem then, guys. Something else is the problem. These two switches operate differently. One of them turn on. One of them, the current flows when it's on, and the other one, the current flows when it's off. So they just behave different. They're doing the same job, but they behave differently. And the problem was this needs to be reset. All right. So that's what was going on. That's why I did a double check. Okay. So somebody is messed up. It could be this cord. All right. So let's check the cord real quick. Hey, welcome, Miguel. Welcome. We're just messing around here, man. I'm just trying to figure out why this thing's not working, Miguel. Okay, so this is what I'm gonna do. One of these here. This white neutral. I'm gonna check the neutral, and I'm gonna check the live. All right, and let's see what the deal is. Let's check it. All right. So we're gonna put. Now, the wide, which is good. This is already telling me what's what. The wide is normally the neutral. If you have a plug and one is wide and one is skinny, the wide is normally the neutral, okay? So let's check that real quick and see if we have some continuity here. Good. All right. Okay. All right, we got continuity. Good. Let's check the black. The live wire, which is coming up on this one. It's coming up right here. Well, then the cord is doing its job. So if the cord's doing its job, the switch is doing its job, this thing looked like it was hard to use. I'm looking at the I don't think the carbon brushes are a problem. What else could it be? What else could it be? You know what I'm wondering? I'm wondering if that other switch, let me see. Michael Jack, which one? No, I haven't. Well, oh, listen, you must have. Have you been here before? I have a picture of Michael Jackson, but it's not on my wall. I did a sketch of Michael Jackson, so, and only someone that's probably seen my other stuff have seen that one. So maybe you have, and I'm just forgetting the name. And if I forgot the name, my apologies. But the Jackson is not here. But I do have a drawing of Michael Jackson. It's at the house. So let's test this, man. I'm curious about this. I want to test this again. Okay, I want to test this again. And something is not right, and I don't know what it is. Okay. On and off. Let's see if I'm doing this right here. Let's see. No, this don't feel right. Let's do it again. Huh. This don't feel right. Okay. Let's put this here. Come on, man. Something is off. Okay. All right. Let's cover this. Let's cover this. Let's cover this back. And let's see if we can come up with something. I just don't want the fan to be open while I'm trying to test it. You know, you guys don't want me to lose a finger, right? That's what you don't want me to lose a finger, right? So I may need this finger, you know. When I stop like working like stuff, I'm gonna be drawing a lot, and I want, if anything, I don't want to lose my fingers. Even if I lose my eyes, which I still don't want, I don't want to lose my fingers. I'm gonna need my fingers. Ah, this is pissing me off. I think that's probably gonna keep me sane as I get older, and I need to, you need to have the reason to want to get up in the morning and stuff like that, because that can age you a lot faster. If you get up and you have no real purpose. I'm not happy with this switch. Something is not right with this switch. You know what I'm doing? I'm not gonna put this on yet. I'm gonna trigger the switch with my finger, but I have to figure out what's going on. I don't like what I'm seeing with the switch. All right, guys, give me a second. Let me try this again. You notice I'm trying to keep my finger on this thing because this little ground that they have here, it keeps trying to pop out. Keep trying to pop out. Okay. All right, so everything is intact, closed. Let me put one screw in at the bottom here. And let's try this and see something is not, you know what I'm thinking? Both of these micro switches need to be on at the same time. And for some reason, I have a sneaky suspicion that one of them is not being triggered. You have two micro switches. Now, when I just locked it like that, it's supposed to hit that black switch on this side to trigger this micro switch. Okay, that lock is supposed to trigger this micro switch. So now this micro switch is on. And I understand why it's there. This way you don't accidentally turn this on while this is exposed. Right? They don't want you to accidentally turn it on while the fan is... Somebody's hands can be right here, you know, next to this fan. And so this is going to stay off. Even if you turn it on, the machine, it won't turn on while this is exposed. So the moment you put it down and you hit lock, it triggers this switch. Okay? That's the idea. Now that this switch is triggered, it's given the okay for this to turn on. Okay? So now I'm going to use my own hand to turn this on. Let me plug it in again and see if it works. But it by all accounts, it should not. It should work. You know? So let's see. Switch is on, it's triggered. Let's turn it on. Let's see. Oh, it fell! Damn, my phone fell. The phone fell. The phone fell. Sorry, guys. You guys are like, whoa! Oh my gosh, it's a good thing I have tapered glass on this thing. I cracked the glass. Oh, I didn't expect that. Oh, I'm so sorry, guys. Place me to cross core terminals and bypass the switch and see if you have continuity. Well, that's good, man. You guys are sharp. You guys are some sharp dudes. All right, bypass the switch. Come cross. Look at that, man. The people that hang out here, man, you guys are the best. Thank you very much for. But it's working. It's working, guys. It's working. It's actually working. I took some things off. I'm gonna have to put some stuff back. This shit is working. All right. Well, I'm gonna make this available for whoever want to buy it. But I gotta put some things back. I gotta put some stuff back. I gotta put this back. I gotta put this little switch back, this lock. Um, I don't see why it wasn't working before though. That's the problem. I want to know why it wasn't working before. I want to know why it wasn't working before. I'm still uncertain about that. Still uncertain about that. But hey, I like the adventure anyway. All right, I have two problems, guys. I have two problems. One is a small one. The other is probably another problem that something fell out, and I don't know where it came from. And I'm not happy about that. And I'm gonna show you what I'm talking about. Watch this. Okay. Now I realize how this is set up. This is set up right here. This is fine. Let me move this out the way. All right, this is fine. We don't need this guy. This guy goes right here. Hold on. Okay, this guy goes right here. So he... Oh, I think I know where he goes. This is what I was concerned about. I wasn't sure where this goes. Wayne. Wayne. Wait a second. Hold on. I think it was on the opposite end. Hold on. There you go. It was like this. I'm thinking it goes here. And I want to imagine how this might play. I'm thinking it goes here. Right? Can you see it? Nope. Let's imagine it. Let me look at the comments, because maybe you guys have a better answer for me. Spray electrical component with CRC electrical spray before putting it back together. Oh, are you kidding me? Johnny. Is that too, I know, right, Brienne? I hate them plastic screws. Well, it looked like it's repaired, but I didn't do nothing to repair it, if you get what I'm saying. I don't know if something wasn't connected properly. All I did was look. And I hate that because I hate that because I don't want to not know. You know? Brianna knows what I'm talking about. I don't want to not know. But anyway, I need to know where this goes. And it's a lock. So if it's a lock and it's on this side, that means it's going to clamp. Let me see something. It's going to clamp down on this. The moment this locks in, right? The moment this goes in, it locks, right? It clamps. You grab that. All right, give me a second. Monroe Vacuums, how can I help you? Hey, John, I'm good. How are you? Huh? A rainbow. No power in the head. Yeah, I can. What would you like, John? Yeah. Yeah. Right. Okay, so the rainbow, the one that you have, it has the LED lights in the front. Do you see when you said circuit board? That's why I asked about that. Okay. Yeah. Well, if you like to bring it in, I'll be more than happy to take a look at it for you. There's a couple of things that could be going on. One, your brush motor is it's one of the obvious things you put to the corner. You don't want to have to go there if you don't need to. But then the wiring that's going to the brush motor, I would have to check that to see if we have a lost connection there. So Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I work on rainbows all the time. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. You know what a license plate agency is? Yeah, yeah. In Bundy Square. Just I'm right there. All right. It's best to bring the whole unit, because I wanna make sure that what anything that I did is actually gonna stick, that so I can test it. Make sense? Yeah. Yes, sir. All right. Talk to you soon. You're welcome. All right, guys. So I'm assuming this is pointing down to to lock something in that comes in, right? Okay. It makes sense. Like it would lock this or something. It doesn't look right. Does anyone have an answer for me? Wait. 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 So what would this be for? Gosh, man. It's not cool. I really thought I was keeping my eyes on everything, and this one got the best of me. But I'm looking the way this is designed, and oh no, it might be this way. Wait, look. I think I got it. 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 I think. Maybe not, but I think. Let me see something. So what happened if what happened if it's like this instead? Oh shit, no. No, that's not it then. That's not it. Doesn't make sense. Brienne, what's going on, girl? No, I think I'm right, man. You work on electrics and stuff and build CR amps. Really? Okay, you know what? I'm gonna buy some of that stuff, man. I've never used that. Okay, and you're the first person after all this time that's ever told me that I should get that. Okay, all right. A couple of guys that came on our channel and they've given me some good info. Brianna is one of them. Dave is one of them. iCar guy is one of them. Where you say, hey man, once you get these, even my I don't have it here with me. Even my even this. So, guys, so let me take a picture of that, and I'm gonna buy some of that stuff. Thank you very much. Look at that. Look at the wealth of knowledge that we have here. Okay, so now I gotta use my head on this one, guys. You know when people used to bring vacuums to me a lot, they do that, and they'll bring it in pieces, and it says, "Hey, can you put this back together for me?" And if I'm not used to the cleaner, you just have to use your imagination and try to figure out where things go. And I'm assuming, right? I'm assuming that these two things work together. Because right now, there's nothing for this push. There's no reason to push this. Oh shit, so something is pushing it back up. Right? The spring is pushing it back up, guys. So the spring is pushing it back up. So when you push it down, something is have to push it back up, right? So what I'm thinking is right here. I'm thinking this thing is... Man, come on, man. Come on, Wayne. It's gotta be something like that. Right? So the tension is pushing it back up, and when you snap it in, it locks in, and you push it down, and it opens up so you can pull it out, right? Coño, bro, man. Okay, let me look at these comments. I'm gonna take apart one of my vacuums now. That looks fun. Take pictures. Yeah, you know what? That's what I normally do. Take pictures along the way and stuff. And maybe what I'll do is I'll go back over this video and I'll see. I broke it, right, Brand? I'm trying to fix the damn thing and nah, what it is that what's good is that this stuff, it just fell out. I know it's right here. My instincts tell me it's right here. It's just I'm not familiar with how it was set up, you know, in here. Like, you know, I'm not familiar with the setup. Take a look at that, right? So when it pushes down, it's supposed to snap it back. But it looks comfortable here, right? But this arrow is in the wrong. To me, this is in the wrong area. This is supposed to be facing this way. This is supposed to be facing towards the lock, like the latch. But it seems so like it's uncomfortable, like you don't want to sit there. You see? It looked like it's supposed to be facing like this, like it's gonna lock something in. But it looks more comfortable here. Okay? So, and then the spring has a little holder right here, little like a little section right here that looks like that's the spring. That's the bounce back, right? So, wait a second. What happened if it's like this instead? What happened if this is it? Let me see something. Hold on. No. That don't make any sense, man. Damn it. Coño, bro. Shit. Ay. Let me see something. This goes here. That don't make any sense either. It's not moving. I gotta look back at the video and I'll see where it fell out at. And that's it. I was hoping I can fix it on the air with you guys. I'm trying to see if someone has something. Maybe the notch for it is on the other side. Thank you, Brianne. Let me give that a shot. You are normally on point. Let me see. Maybe I'm working from the wrong side, right? Okay. Huh. Brianne, I don't know, you might be onto something. Okay, so if it's like this here, that means it would be like this. That means it'll be like this. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? If it was like that there. Damn it, man. This is... After all of that work, right? To go and solve this thing. Not even solve it, but luck into it. I get stuck here. You know what? Hold on. Let me take this off. And let me put it on without this. And let me see where the gap is. Where's the gap? Okay. And then if this went in, okay. You know what is locking in? It's locking this in. It's not even about this. It's about this. This is holding on to that. I think I got it. Okay. 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 Coño. I got it. I think I got it. These guys are like, some guys came and they're already out of here. They're like, man, I'm out of here, man. I'll see you guys later. But it's okay. I still have to figure this damn thing out. So, this, guys, is supposed to be here, I think. I think this is supposed to be sticking out down here, right? It goes over this and it gets locked, right? It still doesn't look right though. It still looks weird. I swear to God, it still looks weird, man. It still looks odd. Golly. This is the best fit. This is. Wait a second. Wait a second. No. No. Wait a second. Maybe I'm looking at the fit all wrong. Maybe I'm looking at the fit all wrong. Maybe the fit is supposed to. No, I'm not looking at the fit all wrong. No, I'm not. No, the only place this goes is in here. This goes right here. That's the only place it goes, right there. Okay. This is the part that's screwing me up. Oh, okay, guys, I'm done. I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna have to sit. I'm gonna rewatch the video. And I'm gonna see where I can see that it's clipping this in. That this much I can see. Look, it's supposed to it's clipping this. It's doing this. It's locking it in. Cause this is not a good lock. This will come right off. Right? This looks more like it. This little hook right here. You don't want to know what I just did. All right. Listen, I'm going to go get my spray thing. I'm going to order some. I want to thank... Where's he at? Who told me about it? I think it's Johnny. I want to thank Johnny. Johnny says I may be able to find it in my local auto parts store. I will. Thank you so much, Johnny Holt. Brienne, thank you as always for being there. You would be amazed at the things you can learn when you start taking just start taking things apart. And also, man, you gotta also not have look, what do you call those fingers? What do you call that? Butterfingers. I have a little bit of butterfingers. You saw me almost destroy my phone, and I just dropped the spring. Well, at least I know where it is. It's here on the floor somewhere. All right. So I just dropped the spring. I'm gonna have to go back through the video, figure this out, and find out where this guy is supposed to be, and then that'll be it. All right. And then that'll be it. But at least it's working. So I'm happy about that. I'm gonna put this up for sale, and maybe somebody will want it. I'll put it up as a demo, a demo model. Test it. It's a demo model. God, this is really upsetting me that I can't seem to figure this out. This is bugging me. It's really bugging me. And it seemed like it should be like easy to figure out, but I'm just. See, you know what I can't see? I can't see how being in this position would work. It fits comfortably here. I just can't see how it would work, how it would lock it in. It doesn't make sense. And there's no other parts involved except for the spring. But this fits perfectly right here, right? And I know you have to push down, but it seemed like you're pushing away from the lock. So what looks right doesn't feel right, even though it looks right. Let me see something without the spring. Let me see what it looks like. Let me see what it looks like. See? I don't know if you can see it on the inside there. It looks, you know. Let me see something. No, has nothing to do with this. It has everything to do with this. But that is, why would that lock this in, man? That don't make any sense. All right. I gotta go through, man. I thought I was gonna be able to just use, bum rush through this thing and figure it out, but I look like I'm gonna have to look at the video. Yeah. See, it's not comfortable here. It's not even fitting properly. It's not even fitting properly here. This is the way. This is the way. That is the way. That is the way. Look at this. It can't come out. It can't come out. And then to release it, you would have to push down on this. Okay, this is the way. I know it didn't feel right because it doesn't feel like a lock. It don't feel like a lock at all, but that's how it works. It makes sense now. This goes in. The massive spring will push it down. Right? It's locked. It can't come out. Okay. All right, that's it, guys. I figured it out. See you later. I just gotta find my spring. I gotta find my spring. Peace. Brienne. Did I show you what I got? Did I show you the thing? I'm gonna sign off on the other screen over here. I'm gonna sign off on these guys. I'm gonna tell them, hey guys, I'll see you guys later. I think I showed this part of the channel, the stuff already. Let me show you what I got, Brienne. The spring holds it in position to lock